Hello students of class 11th, how are you? I hope you all are doing well. So dear students, those who are not considering that they are in 11th class, so they must consider that they are in 11th class. They need not worry about their result, and very soon CBSE is going to declare their result, and most probably your result is going to announced on 15th July. Okay, so you all please uh, be mentally prepared for your result, and it is going to be favorable. Okay, so you are going to score well as you have worked very hard for your examination, so you need not worry. And as far as I'm concerned, so I know that you all have done your exams well, so now it's time to plan for the next class. The same you will have to do in next class. So you all should get ready for your 11th class, and according to your result, according to your marks, you have to choose according to your interest also, not only according to your marks, according to your interest. As per your interest in the area, you have to choose your stream. Okay, even though it happens many times students score well in 10th class, then they take a difficult subject in 11th, even though they don't have any interest in that subject, so they choose that subject because of their friends are choosing. So don't do that. Okay, whatever subject you are going to choose, so it should be as per your interest. Okay students, so let us continue with the chapter determiners. So let me first revise what we have discussed in our last class, in my last video. So we have discussed that determiners are the words which come before a noun to fix, define or determine it, the noun. Determinants are of 5 types: articles, demonstrative adjectives, possessive adjectives, adjective of numbers, indefinite pronouns. Okay, so determinants includes these various types of adjectives, pronoun and article. Okay, so we have discussed about articles, demonstrative adjectives, uh, adjective of numbers, possessive adjectives. Now we are discussing indefinite pronouns, so in which we have discussed some adjective pronoun, some indefinite pronouns, like use of each and every, use of either, neither, use of all and both. So today we are going to discuss some more indefinite pronouns. Okay, so please, you all are requested to take out your notebook and pen, which you will need to write the rules. Okay, so I hope you all the students are ready. They have taken out their notebook and pen. So let us discuss the remaining indefinite pronouns. Okay, let us go through the use of many, much, few, less and several. Many denotes number while much denotes quantity. Many used before a countable noun, while much is used before an uncountable noun. Okay, so many denotes number, it is used before countable nouns, while much denotes quantity, it is used before uncountable nouns. Few is the opposite of many. Many means in a large number, while few means in a less number. So many is opposite of few is the opposite of many. It is also used for countable noun in order to show less number, in order to express large number we use many, and in order to express less number we use few. Okay, few is the opposite of many, and less is the opposite of much, while less is the opposite of much. Few is used for less number before countable nouns, while less is used for less quantity before uncountable nouns. Okay, several means more than few but less than many. Several means more than few but less than many. It also shows a large number but not equal to many. Many shows a larger number while several shows a large number. This is difference between many and several. Okay, so several means more than few but less than many. Okay, dear students, let us go through the example. There are many flowers in the garden. Many, in a large number. Many people came to see the match. Many people came to see the match. So many shows a large number of people. Let us do some more examples. So have you noted them down? Please note them down first. Okay, I hope you all have noted them down. Let us go through some more examples. I had to put much hard work. So much before uncountable noun, hard. There is much sugar in stock. Much before uncountable noun, sugar. We have few holidays in school. We have few holidays in school. Few before countable nouns. A few students came to attend the lecture. So few before countable nouns. You devote less time to your studies. So less before uncountable noun. As I cautious, I had less trouble. So less before uncountable noun, trouble. Several people paid homage to the departed soul. So several before countable nouns to show a number between few and many. Okay, students, more examples you can give from your real life examples. Many people, they don't wear masks when they go out. A few people wear masks when they go out. Many people do not follow the rules of traffic. Many students do not pay attention to their studies. So there are so many examples which you can make from your site. Several students attended the online classes. Many students haven't completed their notebook. A few students have completed their notebooks. So there are so many examples which you can make. Okay, students, so these are more examples of the uses much, many, few, less and several. Okay, so note them down please. Later we will be discussing more about the use of few. Few further can be divided in 3 more parts: a few, and the few. A few expresses a positive expression, it is positive, it shows a positive statement, it is used in a positive sense, while few is used in a negative sense, and the few can be said between a few and few. So I will discuss them in detail in today's video, in this video. Okay, later I am going to discuss them in detail. So first, you all students are requested to note these examples down. So I hope you all have noted them down. If not, you can pause the video, or you can also take screenshots. Okay. Now, difference between many and many a, or many an. Many is followed by a plural number, while many a or many an is followed by a singular number. Meanings remain the same. There is no difference in meanings of many and many a or many an. But while using many, we have to use plural number, plural helping verb, plural verbs. While using many a, so we have to use singular number. It gives the sense of singular number, singular verb. Understand what is the difference between many and many a? First thing, there is no difference in meaning. Second thing, many is followed by plural number, while many a and many an, they are followed by singular number. Let us go through the examples to understand it better. Many students were absent yesterday. So many students, here you can see plural, students. So after many we use plural nouns. So many is followed by plural nouns, while many a student was absent yesterday. So here you can see that while using many a, then student, not students. Many a student was absent yesterday, not were. Okay, meanings remain same. There is no change in meaning. So while using this structure, you have to use plural nouns, and when you are using many a, you have to use singular nouns and singular verb. Okay. Many men have died of cholera. Many a man has died of cholera. So you can see the difference. There is no difference in meanings of many and many a or many an. Meanings difference in only the structures of sentence. Many is followed by plural nouns, while many a and many an is followed by singular nouns. Okay students, got? So note them down please. So dear students, these are some common mistakes which we make while using determiners. So let us go through them. I have no any friend. So it is wrong. We cannot use no and any all together. Okay, we cannot use them together. Okay, so I have no friends. The correct answer is I have no friends. We can't say I have no any friend. It is wrong. Okay. The second one, he is a man of a few words. The correct sentence is, he is a man of few words. So what is difference between few, a few and the few? I will let you know in this video. Okay, later I will discuss about it. The difference between a few, the few and few. Okay, difference between few, a few, the few. Few gives a negative sense. It means nothing. A few means some. It gives a positive sense. While the few means whole. So in detail I will discuss later. Okay. Third one, I have not some ink. So it is wrong. The correct one is, I have no ink. I have no ink. Little money is better than none. So it is wrong. So what is correction? What is correct sentence? A little money is better than none. A little money. I will also discuss the difference between little, a little and the little. I will also discuss it in today's video. Later I will discuss, after these examples I will discuss differences between few, a few and the few, and differences between little, a little and the little. Okay. My all friends were present. So here the order of all is wrong. We always use all in the beginning of the sentence. All my friends were present. Okay, next one. His both sisters are graduate. So it is wrong. What is the correct sentence? Both of his sisters are wrong. Both of his sisters are graduate. Okay, students. So here these are some incorrect sentences and these are corrected one. So we can't use determiners as we have used in these sentences. So in these sentences we have used the determiners in a right way. Okay. So it will also help you in editing and omission when you will attempt the questions on editing and omission in your question paper. It will help you. What type of mistakes we make usually while using determiners, okay, and how we can use them rightly in a right way. So please note them down. So I hope you all have noted them down. So now let us discuss differences between few, a few and the few, and differences between little, a little and the little. Okay. Difference in meaning of few, a few and the few. Few is used with countable nouns. It means hardly any. It is negative. As I have told you that few is used in negative sense. It is negative. It means hardly any. For examples, he is a man of few words. Means he rarely speaks any word. So he is a man of few words. It is negative. He hardly speaks any word. So that is few. Got it? Few means hardly any. It gives negative sense. It is negative. Okay? He is lonely he has few friends. Few friends means he has no friends. So it gives us a hardly any friend. It gives us a sense of negative. He is lonely man. He has few friends. So he is a lonely man. He is very boring man. So he has hardly any friend. So he has few friends. Okay, students, got? Now let us discuss about meaning of a few and the few. Okay, so let us discuss about a few and the few. So note them down. As I have already told you, a few gives us a positive sense and the few also gives us a positive sense. What is difference between them? A few gives us a positive sense while the few means, so all you have used them all. Now you have nothing. For example, I have the few books, I have read them all. So it means the book which were with you, you have written them all. A few gives us positive sense. I have a few friends, but they are good. A few means some. Okay, it means I have some friends and they are good. So I am going to write down their rules and examples. I hope you people have written down these examples and rules. A few means some in number. A few means some in number, as I have told you. He is not a lonely man. He has a few good friends. He is not a, in the last example we have written that he has a few friends. He is a lonely man. He has few friends. Few friends means hardly any. But here, he is not a lonely man. He has a few good friends. A few means here some. It gives us the sense of positive. It gives us a positive sense that he has some friends. Okay? I shall return your books in a few days. In some days, I shall return your book. It gives us a positive sense. Now use of the few. The few means not many but all of them. It also gives us a positive sense, as I have told you, I have given you an example. I have read the book, I have read the few book which I had, or I have read the few book I had. It means I have read all the books which were with me. Let us go through them. The few friends he had left him when he became poor. The few friends he had. So it shows a positive sense that he had some friends left him when he became poor. But those friends left him when he became poor. Now he has no friends. Okay? I have read the few books I had. So I have read the few books. It means I had some books and I had written them all. Read them all. I had some books and I have read them all. Okay, students, got? So this is the difference between few, a few and the few. Few means hardly any. It is negative. A few means some in number. It is positive, while the few means earlier you had all the numbers, but now you don't have. Okay, got it? So not many but all of them. The few means not many but all of them. So please note them down. Okay, I hope you have noted them down. Here, is it visible now? Because of light reflection. Can you see it now? Once again, I am reading out for you so that you can write well. A few means some in number. Example, he is not a lonely man. He has a few good friends. Second example, I shall return your books in a few days. Next, the few means not many but all of them. The few friends he had left him when he became poor. I have read the few books I had. Okay, so I hope you all have noted it down. Now, difference in the meaning of little, a little and the little. So little is used with uncountable nouns. So as few is used with countable nouns, while little is used with uncountable nouns. Okay, we use little with uncountable nouns and few is used with countable nouns. Okay, students. Little means not much. In the same way, few means not many, and here little means not much. Little means not much, hardly any, less than requirement. Little means less than requirement in the same way as few means hardly any in number. Okay, it is negative as the few is also negative, so here little is also negative. The only difference between few and little is few is used before countable nouns, while little is used before uncountable nouns. This is the only difference between few and little, and rest remain the same. Okay, example, there is little milk in the house, so I cannot prepare any tea for you. So there is little milk in the house, so I cannot prepare any tea for you. It means the house, the quantity of the milk in the house is less than requirement. So that is why little has been used here. Little shows that less than requirement. Okay, students, got it? So now let us discuss use of the few, the little and a little. So I hope you all have noted it down. If not, please note it down. Now let us discuss use of a few and the few. Sorry, a little and the little, not a few, the few. We have discussed the use of a few and the few. Now we are going to discuss uses of a little and the little. A little means some in quantity. A few means some in number, while a little means some in quantity. For example, I can prepare only 2 cups of milk, for there is a little milk in the house. So it gives a positive sense. It is positive. It is same as a few. A few gives us positive sense in number. In the same way, a little gives us a positive sense in quantity. Okay, so I can prepare only 2 cups of tea. Sorry, it should be tea here. 2 cups of tea, for there is a little milk in the house. Second one, a little knowledge. A little knowledge is a dangerous thing. Okay. Next, use of the little. The little means not much, but all of that much. So it is same as the few. The few shows a number, while the little it is used before uncountable noun. It tells us about quantity. So this is the only difference between few and little. Okay. So the little means not much, but all of that much. Example, you can drink the little milk. The little milk that is in the jug means whole quantity. So the few refers whole number and the little refers whole quantity. I spent the little money I had. I spent the little money I had, the whole money which I had. So dear student, this is all about determiners. So please note them down. So I hope you all have noted them down. If not, you can pause the video and you can note them down. So see you in next class with a new chapter.